What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone, and I want to welcome you back to a brand new video. And I'm back. I took a few months off, family, work, all that kind of stuff, life hit. But I'm back. I'm going to have a little bit more time to do more videos, and I'm excited for it. Hence why you're going to see why this video is coming up on a Friday, which is a little bit abnormal. But I'm going to be moving to 3 vids a week, and so I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to show y'all what I have been up to in the meantime, as I haven't taken off completely. Been running stuff on eBay. Gonna have some stuff that I picked up in stores from the Dallas area when I was visiting family over holidays, some PC pickups, some stuff I might want to flip at some point. Got some mail day coming in, as well as a break I did and had a pretty cool pull out of that one, so I'm excited for it. We're gonna be finishing up this video with a PSA submission, and this is gonna be pretty sports heavy, but I want y'all to rock with it. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's get into the video. Welcome back everybody, and like I said before, and I can't wait to get into this video with y'all. I did have to take a little bit of a few month hiatus, had some work getting busy, stuff, and then of course spending time with family over the holidays. And so I wanted to get down and focus on that, and then luckily going into the new year, my schedule is going to open up, and so I'm excited to not only be continuing going back to doing 2 videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays, but we're going to be able to mix in some few days. So you'll be seeing this in on a Friday. And so I'll be adding in a 3rd video a week, somewhere around Friday or Monday, depending on, kind of where that falls in during the week, on when I can best get the timing videos out. But those are sometimes going to be openings. They're going to be things like collection updates, some stuff towards flipping, especially on the sports side, as that's a way to help make a hobby sustainable. And then of course, different things like PSA submissions, maybe some advice videos, how do I package stuff, or maybe eBay store tips, kind of whatever you want to see. And so if you want ideas for different kinds of videos that you may want to see me make or get my opinion on, feel free to put that down in the comments down below. I do want to give an update on that 50 subscriber video, and so I thought we'd hit it at some point. I think we're sitting at about 46 subscribers, so we haven't quite reached that mark, but I want to honor all the giveaway submission, or all the people that had kind of liked the videos and commented to get into that first giveaway. And I am going to be running it here soon, even though we haven't quite hit 50, just for all of y'all that had done it, and I might toss in a little something because of that. And so I'm excited to get to do that giveaway. And so if you haven't followed me on TikTok or Instagram, I'm going to be doing an Instagram live probably sometime towards the end of next week. And so please follow the social medias, get on that. I just actually posted some videos yesterday, and so TikTok and Instagram are back running fully. The YouTube channel's back. We're back and we're good. And to all of you that have supported me up until now, I want to say thank you. So without further ado, let's get to see what I've been up to. And so this is going to be very sports heavy, but this is something that I've really wanted to kind of expand to. I've done some sports openings, mainly Pokemon, because that's what I'm familiar, but I really want to get more into sports, especially with how fun it has been recently with NFL playoffs. Basketball is going to be coming up soon, so I want to do a little bit of prepping for that and kind of understanding some more of the flipping side of it and all that kind of stuff in terms of taking cards, seeing what you can do with them, and having some fun and being able to expand the hobby because of some of the money you can generate from this. And so this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is going to be some cards I bought for the idea of flipping or to grade. This is going to be some cards for the PC, a bunch of PC pickups, honestly, to be honest, because I did want to really expand my sports collection. And so I'm excited to share all of this with y'all. And so to start off, we're going to start off with some of the store pickups. So I am going to move a bunch of the mail over there. We'll do those surprises later, and there is going to be definitely some fun ones there. The break that I did, I'm going to set over here, and then let's look at kind of what I found. And so family's from the Dallas area, and so Dallas actually has a bunch of sports card stores, Pokemon card stores, all that kind of stuff. And so I made sure to go visit when I was visiting family back home over the holidays. And so we're going to pick up with some of the stuff I've had. Some of these were in deals I had made where I picked up maybe one of these slab cards, got something extra little thrown in. These were some stuff that I saw, caught my eye, and was like, man, I think I want that. And so starting off, we got this little CD Lamb shot rated rookie from Optic. This is going to be a PC pickup. Being a Dallas guy, I love the Cowboys. Cowboys are going to be they're just my squad. CD Lamb has looked really good this season. A young guy. Cowboys, of course, had a pretty rough playoffs, but that's okay. When you got guys like this still on that team, there's still a lot of hope. So that's not the only one I picked up. I picked up this negative Prism. as well. Or actually, I think that's gonna finish out the CD for right now. So I did get these two. Got a pretty good price. I think it was like basically 20 bucks for both of those. Excited for that. Those are for the PC. I picked up this one on a deal, and this is a nice blue navy, or sorry, this is gonna be kind of like a baby blue, sky blue concourse die cut Herbert, not numbered or anything. That'd be a fun one. It looked in pretty decent condition. Might do like an SGC slab on that and maybe move that at some point. That's a very nice color match right there. This one was part of a Christmas present that I got from my parents, as they've been super helpful in supporting myself with cards, and so got to go to a card store and basically pick out a few cards based on what they had, and this one caught my eye, as it is I believe a club level Tom Brady blue, and this Brady is numbered 45 out of 75, so it's a nice, little bit lower numbered Brady. Might send this one in, and I'm going to set this one to the side because this one probably will be going to PSA. Just doesn't hurt to grade Brady stuff, even though he is out of the playoffs right now. This was the year that they did win the Super Bowl, and of course, he's just the GOAT. And so always want to try and keep some of this, as I pretty much have zero Brady. This is going to be definitely my biggest card. It's nothing crazy, probably only about a $100 card, but a Brady nonetheless, and that'd be nice too. Graded. Russell Wilson's part of my PC, got him in the banner. Like Russ, excited to see where he kind of goes, if he stays with the Seahawks, if he takes off. But got this one from my local store here in Midland, where I'm at. It's a nice orange refractor from Topps Platinum. Nice little PC edition. Got to pick up this one for a discount in a deal. Nice LaMelo Ball shock prism from Optic. And so you can see that. Love the shock pattern, hence you might see it again later. But this would be something I'd look to move probably at some point. Playoffs, they're playing well. I think as of now, Charlotte actually just hit I think they hit the franchise record for most points scored in a game. 158 total. LaMelo was, of course, second leading scorer on that group, and they've been playing really good. Going to make the All-Star team. Excited to see where he goes in the future. And so, like I said, probably like to move that. A&M guy, had to get my Von Miller. Got this one in a deal. 563 out of 599 for the helmet signature. Von Miller, of course, doesn't have too much stuff. So this is from Upper Deck, but a fun little one I saw nonetheless. Von Miller been playing super well with the Rams. See if they make the Soupy. That'd be kind of interesting to see moving forward. Got this fun Spectra RPA Jalen Waddle. This one's going to be numbered, I believe, 25 out of 50. And so this one was also in the shop pickup that I got with some money the parents gave me for Christmas. And so that's a fun, nice little 3-color patch. A lot of white, but you still got plenty of little color on the side. Had now the record for receptions as a rookie. And so really cool, really impressed with how well he played. And that'll be a fun one to see. Probably move at some point, but it'll be fun to see what he continues to do. And so now moving into some slabs I picked up. Got this one. This one actually was through a Facebook deal. BGS 95, John Morant, green mosaic. Nice one right there. He's playing like MVP level season. Probably gonna be between him, Joker, and maybe a few other guys. Be interested to see how well he fares, as they've been playing hot. And then one to really see is his price has been moving up, and so I think I paid 80 bucks for this one. Last time I checked, I last sold on eBay. One of them was right about 110, and so it's already making some movement. We'll see what he does, especially if he gets that MVP, post All-Star break, when they get a little bit closer to the playoffs, because they're like, I think the 4 or 5 seed right now. Be interesting to see how well his stuff continues to do. We didn't stop there. This one I really like. So this is from Revolution, 2019 Revolution. Shockwave John Morant, big BGS 95 again. This one did have 2 subgrades of 10, just a little bit dinged on the corners, but a really pretty card. This one I might actually want to keep just because I like Revolution. It's not the most expensive set, but this one had really good subgrades. I like the card. And again, his stuff is doing well. Another fun one being a PSA 10 Purple My House from 2019 Donruss Optic. We got another one from Jaw being a pink mosaic, pink camo. And so this is from the retail product. And this one's been moving a lot. I think I paid only 100 bucks for this. Or no, sorry, 90 bucks for this. Pretty much a little bit before they really started taking off. I think it's already worth like 160. So this one's really fun. Going to be a nice hold for me. I probably will move this at one point just because that price is looking nice, nice, nice. But he's been playing out of his mind. Those highlights on SportsCenter keep coming around. He's playing well, and so I'm pretty excited for that. Moving on, we got one for the PC now, and this one's going to be a Luka 2018 Chronicles Studio. Nice blue, especially in the light. You get a little bit of rainbow. This is going to be PSA 9. Luka stuff's finally starting to get a little bit more affordable. He's had to sit out some games, but the Mavs are playing well right now. And again, Dallas hometown guy. Gotta love my Mavs and where Luka is, and so I'm excited to finally start getting more of his stuff, as now that it's finally getting accessible, and of course can always, take off at some point. So maybe move something to kind of pay off some of my other PC cards, kind of that kind of thing. And so excited to have that one. And then this one's probably the biggest one I picked up in store. And this, again, being a Russell Wilson fan, we got a 2019 Panini Select tie-dye Prism. And so this is a Gem Mint 10 tie-dye or numbered out of 25. And so this is a nice 12 out of 25. Thought that was fun. 12th man for the Seahawks. 12 is a good number, especially being an A&M fan. And so I was more than happy to pick this one up when I saw it. I knew I couldn't move away from it. So got this one. This one's going to be in the PC for a while. Happy about it. Not a rookie or anything, but doesn't have to be. That's just a cool looking card. And so that is going to finish up my store pickups. And so we will move those to the side. Let's bring about some mail time. And so this is really fun because now we get a little bit of reveal with these cards. So I'm going to shuffle these around. And so as you've seen before, kind of the guys I'm looking to PC or some of the Cowboys guys like CD. And stack stuff's a little expensive still. And so I'm trying a little priced out of that for right now. But got Russ, getting some Russ stuff, some Lucas stuff. And then you'll see one of the guys that'll be coming in that will be even more. And so this one was a Facebook pickup. And so this one, I like the quality of the card. Guy gave it to me at a good price. So let's see if we can get this team bag open. And it looks like he threw in some extra goodies. I actually have not, I've cracked open just to make sure most of the cards were there. I actually haven't seen the little extra goodies he tossed in, because he did ask if I was a Cowboys fan. And see, he was an Eagles fan. So he did toss in some, sounds about right. That is hilarious. He typed in, or he added in a nice little Dallas Goedert orange laser. And then looks like he got me a Tony Pollard rookie. See if that's the, I think that's the only card in here. Nice one right there. Nice Tony Pollard. I'm going to take that out of the top loader just because for right now. It's a nice one. That was an awesome little gift. I do appreciate it, but this is what I bought. DK Metcalf, pink optic rated rookie. Gotta love DK as well. That man is just insane in terms of athleticism. And so this was actually in his grading pile. It looks like it's pretty good left to right. Maybe a little heavy top bottom, but not much. It was in really good condition, but he wasn't going to have the time now that PSA's opened back up. I think this might be a card I look to send in. And so we will talk about that a little bit later in the video, but I will set that to the side. So that was one of them. Next, we got a nice one from Panini. The most famous Cowboy of them all, Ben DiNucci, numbered out of 199, 62 of 199. And so Ben DiNucci, just nothing but the meme man himself, especially if you're a fan of TikTok. Don't like how Panini decided to do that. But this one was in the rewards program. Cost me 400 Panini points, which pretty much was nothing. I could have saved up, kept saving up for Sparkle, but I will have plenty of time to do that. In the meantime, got none other than the GOAT third string from the Cowboys, Ben DiNucci. Fun little PC pickup. Excited about that one. And then moving on, oh, actually, let me move those right there. Moving on, we now got, looks like we got two cards in here. And so, this is going to be two Luka cards. And so this is another one of those My House. I don't know why, but I just really like those My House inserts from 2019 Optic. So this one's not a rookie at all, it's a sophomore year. But it's a nice gem tint mount, My House, pretty cheap, 40 bucks. Not too expensive there. And then this one though, this one is definitely a nice one for the PC. A Luka Shock 9. Look at that one. Rated rookie from 2018 Donruss Optic. This one I'm pretty happy about. Nice 9, looks in great condition. These shock prisms can be hard to grade. And so this one I think is like somewhere in the, might be just over 1,000 pop, but not super high. Nice Luka card, got it for about 180. Great deal in my opinion, because I think that at some point in the height of the market at the beginning of the year, last February, I think this card was somewhere in the 1,000 plus range, and so the fact I get to hold this now, it's probably leveled out. Might even get up another one to invest in as a way to also help cover for this card, but a fun one nonetheless. That one is definitely one of my big PC cards that I got, and I'm excited for that. Moving on, we next got one of the other guys I'm gonna PC, looking for more Aggies at all times. This is a Myles Garrett 2017 Prism Gem Mint 10. This is rookie silver. Myles Garrett stuff, not super expensive. There's that A&M, all the stuff from his senior year, or I guess junior year because he left early. The highest pick in A&M history, Myles Garrett. I've seen him play ball at the Rec a few times when I was there as a student. Was fun to watch. Super nice guy. Was more than happy to collect him, and of course he's always in that top 3 defensive player of the year talk. All pro, pretty much almost every year he's been in the league. Fun guy to start piecing, and he doesn't have a lot, especially he doesn't really have any autos or any relics or anything like, or jerseys or anything like that. And so these cards, or pretty much all there are for his rookie season, is this one and some of this Prism and Select, and then variations of them, and just hope that they're numbered or at least like silvers like this. So I got this one for like 150, 140, somewhere in that ballpark. Gonna be looking to collect more of him moving forward. And you can see we're gonna have a few more of his coming up, with this one being a 2018 Select Tricolor Prism Gem Mint 10. This is his sophomore year. Heck, as a sophomore, already was a captain. 31 out of 199, so nothing too crazy. This one, 25 bucks or 35 bucks. Won it on an auction, just couldn't turn it down. A nice one against sophomore. You can already see, like I said, he has that captain logo on his jersey. Nice one there. Just something to help expand that collection quickly. This one, we got a printing plate from, I believe, 2021 Impeccable. So this is a 1-on-1 printing plate. This would be his base card, but was pretty excited to get this. It's a 1-on-1. This one again, 35 bucks, 20 bucks or 30 bucks. So pretty cheap. Not a whole lot of people like printing plates, but up the camera there. But the fact it's a 1-on-1, that's fun. I like it. Excited about that one. Excited about this next one. And we're gonna actually probably already saw that, but we're gonna save that one for later because that one's one that I was really excited to get and thought I found it at an amazing price. Here we got, this is going to be, I believe, 2020. Yep, 2020 Prism White Sparkle. This one was about 50 bucks. Pretty cheap card, but a nice one for the PC. These White Sparkle super short print. You can only get them through the Panini Rewards. Nice Myles Garrett there. We'll probably get that one graded at some point. But nice short print, even though it's non-numbered. Got some more Aggies coming our way. This one is a nice Kellen Mond RPA from Immaculate. 61 out of 90. Looks like he did do the painter's tape on that. So I'm gonna try and remove that real quick. Not worried about this card coming out of the top loader while I'm holding it here. So heck, I can go ahead and just take this out of the team bag. A nice Kellen Mond in the A&M jersey. 61 of 99. Nice little RPA right there. Numbers patch involved. Still a backup for the Vikings, of course. Zimmer did not have a lot of nice comments about him to finish off the season, but that's okay. He did very well for A&M. I'm more than happy to pick up some of his stuff. Next, I think, is going to be the last card. And this one's going to be probably the most expensive out of anything I've picked up, but there's going to be a reason before it. And so here, this is an HGA card. And so we got a 2021 Absolute Kaboom, Emmitt Smith, 9.5 all around, 9.5 mint, gem mint. This one's a cool card. Let alone being a Cowboys fan, Emmitt Smith, one of the all-time GOATs at his position. Awesome. I've never actually had a Kaboom before, and so this one was a fun one. That 300 price is correct. That's about what I paid for it. A gorgeous card. Look at the back. This is from this year's Absolute Football. Now the thing is that this one's an HGA slab. And so I'm going to set this one to the side because we'll go into the reasoning about why I picked this one. This one would be a cool PC card. It's not going to stain the PC, and I am going to explain why I picked it up here in a little bit. After that, we got Myles Garrett. This one's the final one. 2017 Select. This is going to be a premier level die cut tie-dye. Again, numbered out of 25. This is a Gem Mint 95 from CSG. 11 out of 25, so just one off that number 12. Gonna be looking for that number 12. That's gonna be the one I want. That's the one I want to have for the PC. But either way, we did get this Myles Garrett tie-dye Gem Mint. Love this card. Love the look of it. Beautiful card. It's a Gem Mint 95. Probably will maybe even try to, I'm not the biggest fan of the CSG logos, so maybe I crack this at one point, but trying to get into PSA case. But this one's going to be definitely probably the grail so far of my Myles Garrett rookie cards. Nice one to end that off of, and that's going to finish out the mail day. And so Myles Garrett's definitely going to be my, looks like we're already losing cards. A little far. But Myles Garrett is definitely going to be a guy that I think is affordable to PC. I want to PC him again, as he's probably the best prospect from A&M we've had in the NFL in a while. And so I'm more than happy to help try and build that part of the collection, and that'd be a fun one to chase, a little bit of searching and all that. And so excited for that. Next, we got the break I did, and so if you are a sports card fan on YouTube, which hopefully most of y'all are, this is from a break I did with Card Collector 2. This was a football break, so they did some illusions, Spectra, XR, all hobby. About $100 break I managed to get into, random teams, and I got the Chargers. And so this one was a really cool one. Actually going to use this Kellen Mond to hide this final card, and even though you probably saw it, didn't do a great job. But you can see, got some pretty fun stuff out of this one, getting the Chargers. While there was no 2020 stuff, which is quite what you're looking for, we did manage to get some cool things. And so this is just going to be a bunch of base, I believe. So we got Keenan Allen from Illusions, Eckler, got Keenan Allen, Phillip Rivers, Melvin Ingram, Melvin Gordon, some stuff right there. So it did have some older stuff. We did get a rookie. Oh, Josh Palmer. Looks like I kind of messed with my mic cord there. My apologies. Got a rookie Josh Palmer. This is from Classics. Set that over there. Got a Phillip Rivers MVP Contenders insert. Nothing crazy. And here we get into some stuff that we got. We got a rookie rising Josh Palmer from Zenith Football. Nice one right there. Then we got a Larry Roundtree autograph from Spectra. This one is numbered, let's see, I think that is 81 out of 99. Lights kind of made it a little weird, but a nice thick Larry Roundtree autograph from Spectra. And then we got a Justin Herbert patch, also from Spectra, Sunday Spectacle. This one was numbered to 35, so 30 out of 35, a nice little short print Herbert. Nice green looking at that one. A fun one right there. And then this one was one I was not expecting, but we did get a case hit out of Illusions. You probably saw it a second ago. But this one was a fun card. Was not expecting it at all when I did this break. Was expecting, of course, you take your chances for maybe getting one of the top, kind of maybe better rookie teams, seeing if you can get a nice RPA out of Spectra or something like that. But instead, out of 2021 Illusions, we got a case hit. We got a Justin Herbert Hollow Heroes from Illusion. Gorgeous insert card. You can see him, the actual picture from him from the game, a little close to the face, and of course him in his stance in the front. Beautiful card. It was awesome to watch this get pulled. I'm not going to be doing too many breaks, but this one I just couldn't turn down. I did want to support Card Collector 2, as he's someone that has made some awesome content. And so we got the HHJ-6, and so I think they're numbered from 1 all the way up to like 8 or 10. And so this is the -6 version. They're going to have him in some different stances, and I think they change up the little background photos that you can see. But nonetheless, a gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. And that was a super highlight excited the fact that I got to get that one pulled. So from there, we're going to set those to the side. We're going to go back to this stack right here. And so we're going to go through these cards. And so if you haven't been keeping up, PSA has finally opened back up some of their economy levels. Now the thing is you do have to be a silver, I think they call it like a silver level, silver partner, you know, have their silver membership essentially. So if you sign up for that, then I think a few times a week, they're doing kind of like a little bit of a lotto raffle system to actually get slots to submit at that. And it's special because that submission that you can get is a $50 submission to PSA. It's a 90-day turnaround, and it's up to declared value of $9.99. And so that actually kind of makes PSA possible for me to use, especially in some of these cases with some of these cards, to actually make it viable to send some of these in, especially if they look good, and especially if there's a little bit of chance that I may want to flip them, which is going to be a lot of these in this case. You know, so for some of my PC stuff here in the near future, I want to send a bunch of my Pokemon to CGC, or I send some other smaller cards from sports to SGC, that kind of stuff. But, you know, with PSA opening back up at $50, I can get a few cards in. And so, like I said, I think I want to do this DK Metcalf Pink rated rookie. Haven't decided. We'll see what I get back. If it's a 10, definitely may make that a PC card. If it's a 9, might try and go ahead and part with it. But hopefully get a little bit of markup, with that. And so that's going to be one of the first ones I send in. As I said beforehand, the numbered Brady, got to send that one in. See how that does. The Herbert Holo Heroes. This one's going to be fun. I don't know how many are out there, especially in a PSA grade. And let alone if this one came back at 10, which, you know, you never necessarily expect them to come back 10s. You want them to come back at least 9s. I think this one definitely has great potential for at least a 9. Pop 1, Pop 2. That's going to be a fun one, a big card. I'm not the craziest. I do like watching Herbert. It's not a rookie. You know, while it was cool I got this one from my first break, might be willing to part with that one for the right price. And that could be a big card. You know, technically they may upgrade it out, especially if PSA thinks it's over the $1,000 value. They may bump that one up. But, you know, at that point I'd be well willing to pay the prices. I only got 100 for it anyways. I think these cards are going for about 250 to 300 raw. And so that one I'm excited to see how it does. Then this last one is a little bit of a science project. And so going with some friends that I know in sports cards, they've been telling me about these 9.5 gem mint cards from HGA. One of my buddies has been telling me that apparently they've been sending in, Garrett fell again. Apparently they've been sending in some of these HGA cards that they buy, that are all a minimum 9.5 all around subgrades. And then of course, if you can get a 10 on one of these, you know, it'll still be a 9.5 gen mint. But, you know, say you got 10 on corners, 10 on centering, something like that. And so, you know, 9.5 plus essentially. That they've been cracking them, sending them into PSA, and pretty much getting 10s every single time. And so this one's a little bit of a science experiment for me. If you've watched this far into the video, it's going to be a little bit of a science experiment that you'll get to follow along with. I'm excited to try this one out. And so I wanted to do this with this card because there's 0 of them in PSA. PSA doesn't even have this 2021 Absolute in their registry yet. And so even if this came back a 9, it's a pop 1. And so that can still be something that I will probably more than willing get, not only that 300 I paid for it, but probably the 50 that I take to submit it. I think I could definitely get at least 4 to 450. And if this thing hits a 10, I mean, who knows what people want for it? Probably around that K mark, 1K mark. And so that one's going to be a fun little experiment, or I decide to keep it. Heck, who knows? It's cool to have a little bit of a pop 1. Of course, it won't stay that way for very long. But it's going to be my first interaction with PSA, and so I want to see how that goes. It'd be kind of fun as I got the 5 slots to use. And then, as you can see, there's only 4 cards here. There is one more card, but it's still in the mail currently. It's going to be another one of these HGA 9.5s that I'm going to try out for that science experiment. Hopefully I get to show it to y'all maybe on my TikTok before I send it off, or my Insta. But it is going to be a 9.5, and it is a 2021 NBA, I think it's Chronicles draft picks, but it's a 2021 NBA, and it's going to be it's a draft picks, and it's a Cole Anthony draft downtown. And so Cole Anthony downtown from draft picks, so it's him in his college jersey, but that one was a 9.5 all around. It's a downtown. I got that one for about, I think, 210-ish. And so PSA 9s go for about 220, 230. Of course, he's been playing a lot better here recently. I think they're still out of playoff contention, but if he keeps doing a little bit better, that price can go up just enough that I could at least break even. But of course, if the test works and it's a 10, that's a big card. I think it's like a pop 2, pop 3. That one immediately makes it worth it. And so follow along for that little bit of a science experiment that I'm getting to do with going from HGA to PSA. Of course, if it goes well, you know, you're never going to be perfect. You got to make sure that when you crack these, you're not going to damage the card in any way. Of course, PSA can always be, you know, a little bit more judgmental or not based on the grader you get. But I think it's worth a shot. You know, it's a little bit of science experiment. There isn't many videos where I've seen that that's actually worked. I know of one where they did 9.5s all around with a, I think it was a LaMelo red Prism, red ice, and the 9.5s all around got a 10. One of them where they had 3 9.5s and a 9, it got a 9. And so that's the only video I've found on YouTube so far. I'm going to add another one to that mix, and in about 90 days, we will see how that bad boy does. And so I think that is going to finish out this little collection update, you know, winter break update, some mailbag, and PSA submissions. It's a long video, a lot of me talking. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all got in that first giveaway. I'm going to be rolling it again sometime next Saturday. As you can imagine, I'm going to have another one right behind it. Probably do a 100 subscriber giveaway. And I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to make more videos for y'all. This collecting has been so much fun. Getting to get all these amazing cards in my hands, getting to see what they can do, getting to see kind of more, a little bit more of the business side of it, especially with sports, as that's kind of, you know, where that's focused. And then Pokemon's always going to be around. It's always going to be kind of my love, and that's going to be a lot more on the PC side, as I like to keep a lot of my Pokemon. And so, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Instagram, TikTok, eBay, links down in the bio. Please support me on all of those, as y'all have done on the YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment down below. What was your favorite card you saw today? Did y'all have any guys that y'all PC on the sports side? Let me know about them. Any advice that y'all have, I am more than willing to hear. So I appreciate y'all's support, and we will see you guys next time.